Hey everyone, so today I received a package from Rode, which I'm very excited about. It's basically a huge upgrade to my current audio system. And normally when I get upgrades like this, I'll typically unbox it and set it all up myself. I just really enjoy setting up new gear, as I'm sure a lot of you guys do. Plus, I know a lot of you guys are really interested in audio equipment, so I thought today I would take you through the process of setting up the gear so you can see a bit of behind the scenes of my setup and the new upgrades. I'm also planning a desk setup video very soon, so keep an eye out for that. This is what my desk currently looks like with my current audio setup, which includes the Shure MV7, which you guys know all about. I've created a couple of videos on the MV7 and I've got it mounted to the Rode PSA-1. So I've already got some Rode gear, and so when Rode reached out and offered to send me some gear to review, I was very excited. So big thanks to Rode for sending over this gear. So they've been kind enough to send over the Rode PSA-1 Plus, which is basically the upgraded version of the boom arm that I currently use. So I'm super excited to try that out. They've sent over an XLR cable, which is awesome because I'm gonna need it with this pod mic, which I'm very excited to try. I've seen really good reviews online. People say it sounds really good. I think it does too. Then to monitor my audio, we've got the NTH100 over-ear headphones, which I'm also really excited to try out. I've heard they're super comfortable, so keen to try that. And then the last but not least piece of equipment is the Rodecaster Duo. I'm super excited to try this out. It's basically an audio interface, but it's got heaps of awesome features that I'm really excited to try. So I'm just going to jump straight to unboxing all of this gear, and then we'll get into the setup process. So I started off by unboxing the PSA-1 Plus, and I was struck by how well everything was packaged. It was really nice. It had a really cool cardboard tearable thing that kept the tension of the boom arm. And it comes with the desk clamp, which is super handy. That's what I currently use. And then it's also got another attachment you can put into a hole on your desk, so it's more securely attached if you want. And the XLR cable, super high quality. Once again, really nicely packaged. I've used heaps of XLR cables in my time, especially in my old job working in live audio and visual, but this is a premium XLR cable. Next up, we have the pod mic, which is what I'm currently speaking through as we watch this unboxing. Once again, really nicely packaged. I love the packaging from Rode. It's all very consistent. Inside, the actual pod mic is very well protected. And then when I took it out, I was initially very surprised at the weight of it. Like it's actually really quite a solid microphone in the best possible way. I was very impressed with the overall build quality, the feel of the mic. It just feels like high quality. I also think it looks really nice. Next up, we've got the NTH100 headphones. Again, super consistent packaging, really nice, really satisfying to open and unbox. Inside it comes with a little carry case, which is a nice touch. Then you also get these little accessories, so you can attach different colors to different headsets, so you know whose is whose. And it also includes a really long, actually, headphone cable. So that's really handy. Popped that out of the case, and my first impressions again were really high quality, feels great, feels solid, no complaints. And then last but not least, we've got the Rodecaster Duo. I'm so excited for this little beast. Again, same really nice packaging. Open it up, and then inside we've got welcome to Next Level Audio. Open it inside, and the first thing I noticed was actually this little quality control note, and I'll get to that later, but first we've got a USB-C cable, which is actually a 5 gigabit per second cable, and then the power adapter, which is a USB-C power adapter. Obviously includes a wall plug as well, so you can plug it straight into AC, which is really nice. And then here you go, here's this little note, this quality control note that's handwritten. So someone's tested this by hand and then checked it off by hand to make sure it's all quality assured. So I'm really impressed with that. Overall, I'm really impressed with the standard of quality that Rode seems to be presenting with these products. That's really nice. And then of course, we've got that really satisfying plastic peel off, and that's the Rodecaster Duo unboxing. Okay, so we've unboxed everything. It's all out of the boxes, and all the boxes are all over the floor. That's all right, I'll clean that up later. So now I'm gonna take out my old mic system and install the whole new Rode system. All right, so the first thing to do obviously was to take out that old micro USB cable, which honestly was the most annoying thing about that mic. was just kind of flimsy and was kind of broken. So I'm very happy to upgrade to XLR. Popped out the PSA 1 and popped in the Rode PSA 1 Plus. And honestly, I can immediately tell the difference. It just feels so much smoother and more sturdy. Also, this little mount is actually much better designed than it was on the PSA 1. And hopefully it means I won't have the similar sorts of finicky little issues where it almost fell off a couple of times actually, the MV7. And then next, it is time to set up the Rodecaster Duo, which was basically just a matter of plugging in the power. And I won't show you the shots that I took of my poor cable tray under my Omnidesk. It's not a pretty sight at the moment. I should probably go through it at some point and really clean it up, because it's, I don't know if I'd say it's a hazard, but it's definitely not looking pretty. So once I'd plugged that in, it was time to get the XLR all sorted, plugged in. I'm so happy to, again, like I said, to finally be moving to XLR. And I really like that the PSA 1 Plus has these little XLR cable holders in the top and the back of the boom arm, just to keep everything really neat and tidy. It's another huge upgrade from the PSA 1, which just had Velcro. Plug it into the Rodecaster, and then I just went through a bit of a simple setup process. I won't show you the ins and outs of it. All right, so it's been a couple of days since I set up all of the gear. And as you can see, I'm now using the Rode Pod Mic with the PSA 1 Plus boom arm. And then I've got this running straight into the Rodecaster Duo with XLR and then straight into my MacBook. And honestly, so far, I'm super impressed. I've been playing around with the features, especially on the Rodecaster Duo. And there's just so many good things on the Duo that I'm super excited to test out, to create more content with. I actually did a co-working stream on Twitch today and used the Duo, and oh my gosh, it made my life so much easier, even to the point where you can use the smart pads as MIDI triggers to control different settings in OBS. So I'm very excited about the potential of this. I'm also very impressed with the sound of the Pod Mic. Let me know in the comments what you think of the audio quality. Obviously, this is going to be my main mic for now for all of my YouTube videos, so feel free to leave feedback. Let me know what you think of the sound of it, and let me know if you get any questions about this setup, because like I said, I'm going to do a full review. And if there's anything you guys want to know or want me to specifically talk about, then please let me know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this kind of different style of video to what I normally do. If you'd be interested in more of these types of videos in the future, then definitely let me know in the comments. In the meantime, if you're interested in more podcasting content, which this setup would be very useful for, then check out this video here where I talk about my entire podcasting process from start to finish.